What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. It's been a minute since we've been on the show, so bear with us. But how long? What?
Been about a month.
Yeah, like a month.
Month or two.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been like
no,
this
it
too.
has not been two. We did a Christmas episode.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't, Joe.
It never got posted.
It never got posted because then we decided to,
Oops.
do what we're doing now.
Take three.
We were absconding from.
Yeah. So basically, guys, real quick, we're going to introduce you to our
New format.
This is emotional for him.
It's a little hard for me, but we're changing it up a little bit. We changed our name. It's going to be called FATTEES Golf now.
Love it. Love it.
So this week's episode, we're basically just going to go through old Fratelli Fumatori. We're going to bury it, bring it back, bring Fatties to life.
Yeah.
And we're going to just go through a little bit explanation of what happened, why we're switching, and what we could look forward to in the near future.
Exciting
All right.
moments.
So first,
What is it?
huh?
What are we looking forward to?
That's what we're going to get into that.
Okay.
But anyway, I just wanted to basically start off to talk about bring pretty much Fratelli Fumatori to closure.
We're doing a memorial.
A memorial, yeah. So I kind of wanted to talk about what do you guys remember how we started the podcast and what are key things that you took away or that you're gonna miss.
Wasn't it Christmas Eve? We were all sitting at my house.
No,
And you
so
were just
I thought it was
talking
early.
It started
I thought it was
before
earlier
that.
than that.
I think we were out on the back porch here.
Yeah, but I thought it was Christmas Eve. Oh,
No.
yeah, no. I thought when we were seriously talking about it, it was
No,
Christmas
so-
Eve because everyone was at my house.
No.
Yeah,
yes,
it
yeah.
was-
We already
It was
talked.
an idea.
Yeah, and I already bought the camera and
Yeah.
everything for it.
Because Christmas Eve, we literally did a practice round outside. Everyone was at my house, and we sat down, and that's where you were like, take one of Fratelli Fumatori.
Yeah, don't ever leave an explanation up to me. So.
But anyway, so that's basically
started.
how we started was. But before all that, we all sat down in a group and we wanted to start a podcast, and we wanted to. And then we kind of threw out some ideas. We came up with the name Fratelli Fumatori, and we just kind of went with it. And we were doing a cigar and whiskey podcast, kind of.
Yep.
So we wanted to integrate things that we all enjoyed and did. And then Fratelli Fumatori came to fruition. So that's how I remember how we started. And that's how I remember how we kind of went through it.
Which was nice because we always had a new cigar, and we were able to try different things like
Different whiskeys.
Yeah.
different whiskeys, different cigars, and
I had coffee.
They
Damon
got
had coffee 'cause
Damon had coffee.
And then we kind of transitioned out of the cigar and whiskey because of certain things like policies and stuff that YouTubers entering into. And we were kind of getting away from drinking and smoking cigars kind of in a sense and trying to move into just randomized podcast conversation. Yeah. And then now we're here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
It's a sad day, but a good day.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
It leads
definitely
us to further.
I definitely think it's one of those things we started with a niche, right? We enjoyed cigars. You guys drank. I mean, you guys liked whiskey.
Still do.
So, well, yeah. But so starting it was, and I mean, not only that, we're not a big photo family. So being able to have these times together as the boys and stuff, if anyone asks why did you guys start it, that's my thing.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
We're not a big photo family, and not to be soppy, but dad's a little older, mom's a little older, you know what I mean? So being able to have these memories on camera
Yeah.
is something we can look back on because
Yeah.
we don't have that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm getting older?
Absolutely. But being able to see the times where we're laughing or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that's for me, that's what I will always go back and I'll watch that in the event that they're dead.
yeah, the dad kicks the bucket. We'll always have those memories.
Yeah. But
I'm just sitting here yelling at Dad.
Yeah, not just that too. I thought it was just a cool idea to have because it gave us time. It forced us to spend time with each other,
Yes.
and that's something that a lot of families don't do. So
yeah.
it's nice to be able to just come down, talk about things that you all enjoy together,
Yeah.
and share those memories.
I mean, there was definitely times where I didn't want to be here with you guys because you guys
Really?
just annoyed the hell out of me all the time.
I mean, I got up and
But-
walked out.
You did get out and walk out.
I mean, we were starting to record, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. Just because
Is that what started our whole hiatus?
No,
Or was
No.
that before?
no, that was just 1 week. Dad was just being super annoying for some reason, and I was like, I'm not doing this today.
He was just, you were just being a crybaby.
No,
Yeah.
no,
When you don't get what you want, you walk out.
no.
I mean, that is annoying 90% of the time before we start these.
Yeah,
Hey.
but what
No,
he
but
was,
Dad was
what
on a
he
whole different
what
level
he was
that day.
doing wasn't just pissing off.
That's all I was doing was
yeah,
this.
he was
Yeah,
pissing
yeah.
everybody
No,
off.
no, you were saying stuff.
I was doing this.
You were saying stuff.
When he
and,
walked out, that's what I was doing.
No.
Yes.
And then you kept moving your whiskey glass closer and
Oh,
closer
yeah.
to Damon. And,
Well, he was pissing me off. Fucking.
Yeah.
That whiskey glass.
But he's an
was,
alcohol.
That whiskey glass was there the whole time. On if you look through every podcast we did, he never complained except for that day.
but either way,
Yeah, there
that's-
might have been a draft that was coming in this way. Sorry that the alcoholic didn't want to smell his drink of choice.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you look at everyone, the glass is sitting right here.
Probably.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, either way, that's what happened. I literally got up and walked away. So there are times where I was just like, I don't want to.
But
do
that's the
this.
fun of it. That's what family is. I mean, obviously, like being with each other, like we're gonna get annoyed with each other, and like I would assume every family has the same dynamic. Like there's times where you don't want to be together, but obviously, like we love each other.
we do.
It's debatable.
But no, it's fun. I mean, it's definitely good that we're pivoting into something new because I mean, Fratelli Fumatori, like smoking bros, you know what I mean? Like it's just not what we were towards the end of the existence of it. So
Yeah, and then on top of it too is like one we kept getting labeled the cigar guys.
Yeah.
So like every time I talked with somebody outside of here that have watched it or did this or like I have coworkers who follow the channel who will like one of their friends would be like, oh, I'm into cigars, and they'd be like, oh, well, go watch this channel.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
then like
You
the
have,
first
like-
few episodes you would watch are the cigar guys, and then after that it would
you get
be
like 8
nothing.
months of no cigars.
Yeah. So having that labelization of being the cigar guys plus the YouTube was demonetizing channels that had, even though we weren't monetized yet.
I mean, we're trying to grow.
but like we're trying to grow, and YouTube wasn't pushing out videos that were supporting cigars and
Whiskey.
and
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
So with their policies changing and everything, without having a following, a major following already, it would have been hard for us to continue to grow because YouTube wouldn't push out our videos.
yeah.
So, I mean, it kind of threw us in the whole like we have to do something to change.
Not only that, too, Fratelli Fumatori, a lot of people don't even know what that is. And it took
Yeah.
me how many months to get it right?
You finally said it right, and we're
yeah.
changing the name. So,
Yeah,
But,
and
I mean, people don't even know what that is, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
and that's another thing is like a lot of
Yeah.
people would be like, it's hard to get to your channel because even though you say it, we don't know how to spell
You
it
don't know how to
right.
spell
we
it,
don't
I
know-
don't know how to spell it correctly.
Things
right.
aren't popping up because we're not a major channel, so it's
Yeah.
harder. Like when you type in things, it's not just coming up
Yeah,
right
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Right.
I've literally had people that are like, I don't know how to spell it. I'm not subscribing.
Yeah. So I think not only with even though Fratelli Fumatori will always live in our hearts is like we're the smoking bros,
What we started.
you know, and it's something that we had to move into and change to something that's a little bit easier. And FATTEES was a very easy name to remember.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
We'll get a permanent fixture of the podcast room. Will be the Fratelli Fumatori hat in the background.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, one thing that I would like to know, if everyone can remember one, your favorite moment of Fratelli Fumatori. From any podcast, from all the way back to the beginning to the very end, like your absolutely number one moment that we had on the podcast.
I know which one
Well,
mine is.
I have two.
Go-
I don't care what.
Let's hear what he has to say.
No, mine was the video that we did with the storm
The storm.
When we were golfing,
when we were golfing
Yeah.
in the storm.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that was fucking crazy.
that was crazy.
That was fun. though. We
It
had
was.
fun.
It was.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That was a good moment.
Trees were cracking.
They were literally falling.
That was one. That was one.
Yeah. I have two memories. One of them I don't think we had on camera, so I don't want to count that as my number one. But so my number one is honestly when we first started. We did the blooper video.
That's literally what I was going to say.
Literally the funniest
Yeah.
moment. Like, not even like watch. Like the video is funny to me.
Yeah,
I don't know how funny it is to other people, but like recording it
That
was
was
just
so
the
funny.
funniest.
Absolutely.
It was so fun.
Was that
just
the
even
one where he
doing
came
it.
out
And his
with
underwear.
no pants
Yeah,
on?
he
Yeah,
came out
yeah,
in his
yeah,
underwear.
yeah, yeah.
Well, so
Got
yeah,
a lot of hits.
that was my top favorite, was filming those videos, because I could only imagine you sitting there editing it and being
Yeah,
and just
dying.
like
He's
It was the
dying
funniest
laughing.
thing. That blooper video was the
Or
funniest.
it would be when we took the photo of when was it dad or mom when we held them
His
sideways?
dad.
It was
That-
me.
Where is that photo?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you even use it as a thumbnail?
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's on one of our thumbnails. It's the Father's Day thumbnail.
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
one of the videos. Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Getting hit, like taking that
getting
photo
him
was
laying down,
hilarious.
yeah.
But yeah, the bloopers, filming those little videos and just the bloopers and
Yeah.
the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I think that shit is like the funniest thing in the world.
I mean,
It's a
going
shame we
back
always-
and watching it.
Well, it's a shame that
because
we lost a lot of.
Nikki would get mad and fucking just delete everything.
My other thing that I wanted to mention real quick before we ask Joey his is the video of when we're here, but I don't know if we ever got it on camera, of Dad squealing.
Yeah. No, that's one of the ones we had to delete.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah. You were laughing. You were
so hard.
Because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I don't even know what I was laughing at, probably.
I'm trying to remember mine. The one that is, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it's probably the funniest moment. Not the funniest moment, but one of the funnier ones is when we had Dan on the podcast. He didn't know how to cut a cigar.
It's not even that. Did you watch him have a smoke this cigar? How was he doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would smoke his cigar.
He almost cut the wrong end of the cigar.
That was hilarious.
That was funny.
That honestly was funny.
And then drinking the pink whiskey.
yeah, yeah.
Pink Whitney.
Whitney.
Pink Whitney. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were crazy. It was crazy moments, good times.
Yeah, what I enjoyed more, and we kind of steered away from it from the beginning, is I enjoyed doing those videos, like the commercial basically for the podcast of like what whiskey we were drinking, what
Yeah.
cigar we were doing. I enjoyed doing them with you,
Yeah.
with me and
Yeah, it
him
was
mostly.
me,
But, but they were fun to do.
Yeah. They were fun.
And
I mean, I also enjoyed editing them too.
Yeah.
Like that was like the most fun in editing
Yeah,
to have.
And we did the poker scene too.
yeah.
Yeah.
The poker scene probably was
scene
my favorite.
Cool. Yeah, that was fun.
That definitely
was
was
fun.
fun.
Cool moments too.
What's yours?
You
I
already
just said it.
Oh, you were
Oh,
well. You
that's-
piggybacked off of Nikki, so we
Yeah,
weren't
but
sure if
that-
you had.
that
yeah,
was his
if that's
thing.
yours.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, either that, or it's definitely not on camera. When I said the what was it? The ceiling. It was like something about the ceiling.
Oh yeah, but then I ended up
Yeah.
getting deleted.
And Nikki got mad and deleted it. And then as soon as he deleted it, we all were like,
Why?
"Fuck!"
Yeah.
Why?
Like
Even in my own self, like after I hit the button, I was like, oh.
now we
Why
lost
can't I
it.
remember that?
It
when
was
he
the.
made a
Fu-
joke
I
about the
honestly
ceiling.
is that not when Dad wheezed too?
It might have been.
It might have been.
I think it was.
Yeah.
But I have a real good question.
What's up?
Did anyone ever think about, like, I don't want to do this anymore? Like, this is not walking away, because obviously we're kind of forced to doing
Yeah.
it, but walk away in a sense of like, I don't want to do this.
Well, I was thinking like collectively, like, was there ever a point in time that we just were like, I think we're done with this. Like, I don't think we should do this anymore. Or like,
Yeah, but I mean individually as well.
yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
for me, it was towards the end where we were just dragging this on.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We already talked about changing it to the fatties. We were in conversation about it, and I just wanted to do it right now. Like I wanted to be done now. I wanted to go right into fatties. I want to do more about golf and maybe some sports. Let's throw in a little bit of sports here and there, because I am passionate about golf. I suck at it.
Yeah.
But I am very passionate about it. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy going out with you guys, hitting a golf ball, getting our frustration out. But I think that was the point where it was just like I don't want to do Fratelli anymore.
Yeah.
I want to be fatties, and I want to start transitioning into more golfing.
You wanted it done quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want it done right away.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the moment we like came up with the
Came
name,
up with the plan.
it was almost like I want to do this now.
Yeah.
I think for me, like when we hit that, because we had basically a whole month of not doing anything. Like Joey said, we were just dragging it out, and we knew
Same
like,
conversations.
same conversations. Views were drastically changing. We were losing viewers. Like, losing subscribers, and it was almost like defeat. Like
Yeah.
I just felt like we were defeated, and we were pumping out, like spending, especially like not like no offense to you guys, but for me, I'm spending all this time putting into editing and seeing no results from it, almost to the point where I was like, this isn't going to do anything. Even with the idea of Fatties in my head, I was like, is this going to be something where we can push and hopefully grow?
Yeah.
And then we took the month to where we were kind of like, all right, let's just give ourselves a month
Some time
before we
off.
transition in this new thing where we can come up with the ideas and more things for the new future of Fatties Golf.
Yeah.
That month off killed me
Yeah.
because it was like,
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it kind of hurt me as well with the
Yeah.
whole like, I don't like. Obviously, we have the equipment and stuff like that, and I do enjoy doing it. But it same thing with Joey. Like towards the end of it, it was just kind of like I don't really care to do it anymore. Like, and not in the sense of like being with you guys and doing it, but it's just like everything's the same. Like the defeat you talked about, like views aren't going up, and obviously it's fault of our own demise. We're not doing social media. We're not
Yeah.
doing stuff like that. But at the same time, like you said, like you're the one that works on all the editing and stuff like that. And like we've had the conversation where it's like, okay, well, if me or Joey does like something, yeah, you say there's full reign, but at the same time, like this is your baby, this is your money, your masterpiece. So it's like if you have a hand in it, like to me, it was just kind of like I'm not gonna do it because if everything's got to get approved, which I know it doesn't, then it's
Yeah.
like it's pointless.
yeah.
I just think we were getting boring.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
even when I would watch the videos after we're done, it was kind of like a little boring. And one thing that I do think that we should have done and we didn't do was bloopers, because I'll tell you what, before we actually start this podcast, I think we're funny as fuck.
Very hilarious.
Yeah, as
I
soon as
mean,
that
we have
record button goes on, we all get like serious,
kinda
and it's like it's game on now.
But before that, it's like I think I have my most fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lately.
And
I'm
that
saying.
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
where like I came down to too. With that month off where it killed me, that's where I was like, I know I don't want to quit this. Like I don't want to get rid of the podcast, and I didn't want to like ignore like the fact that like we spend the time together and transition into Fatty. So I was really excited coming this year with this new idea of what we want to do.
Yep, New Year.
Which is really great. So yeah, in a sense, I did want to quit, but
Yeah.
at the same time, after we kind of did, I knew I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Like instantly knew
Yeah.
that I wanted to continue doing this. So, I mean,
Under a new brand.
yeah, but yeah, and then not just that too, like transitioning into Fatties Golf and getting away from Fratelli Fumatori. Like, what are your guys' fears coming into this? Like, do you have any fears coming in, or are we just excited and ready to start?
Yeah, I'm just excited. I don't really have fears because I think we can potentially have a lot of success in this, because I feel like the YouTube golf world has exploded, and I know we're like on the back end of it. We're like the babies.
So we're in the bottom shelf of the oven where you hide your pants.
Which is okay because like
We're having
I mean,
fun.
I don't want to speak for you guys, but like, yeah, we're having fun. We're not in this to make, you know,
if it happens, it
if
happens.
it happens, it happens. But we're just doing this because we like to do it. You like to edit. We like to play golf. Why not videotape or
Yeah,
know, record ourselves golfing. So yeah, I'm not really scared. I'm more excited. I think this is gonna open another door for us. Maybe more.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say they're almost the same. Like, I'm not, like, I mean, yeah, is it fears, like, are you going to lose followers? Yeah, but, like, we're so low in follower count that it's not even, like,
Yeah.
if we lose them, it's not a huge defeat.
Yeah.
It's not like we're a million follower channel and
Changing
we
our
lose
whole-
500,000.
I mean, I agree. Like, obviously, there's no fear because it's not like we fully banked on this. We quit our jobs and we're doing this full time. But, and like you said, like the follower count, like we didn't just introduce golf into the podcast. Like this has been integrated into the podcast basically since we started. You know what I mean? So the people, like long-term viewers, like, yeah, unfortunately, that's casualties of war. But like
It's the
I
word
mean,
of the day.
Yeah, really. But yeah, I mean, like, if we're having fun, content's going to be better. I
Yeah.
mean, it was just stale sitting in this room talking about the same sports teams and stuff like that and all that stuff. So, I mean, I'm definitely excited to get it going. But like the starting new, like, yeah, like essentially, I mean, we are, even though we have 101 videos on the channel, like, it's just, I mean, we are starting fresh. We're starting new. And my one concern is we went from niche cigar and whiskey to now kind of niche of come grow and golf with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're not good by any means. We have good games, but like I don't know.
I
So-
mean, I look at it like the worst scenario out of this is nothing grows. We stay at the same followers, but we can see how we progress.
yeah.
Through these videos,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the one time, our handicaps are going to start off high, which I believe my handicap's at a 31 right now, which is god awful.
Not official, but
Well, it's on my app, so yes, it is.
yeah, but it's not official.
I mean, it's not an official USGA
Yeah.
score.
I'm
but-
1,000.
Like say the end of this year, my handicap goes down. I'm going to see that progression, and I could see the way I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
throughout this year.
Yeah.
Which is going to be pretty cool for me.
Well, the last few times you played, it's probably going to go up.
No, the last 3 times I played, it would go
Yeah.
up.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
I was going to say by the
No, you were-
end
you
of
were-
the year, I was
you
pretty
were-
good.
You were doing well. I was kidding,
Yeah.
joking. It was a joke. You win most of the games.
Lately. Well,
Yeah,
no,
last
because
couple
he's been
Yeah,
slack. He's been
really-
slacking.
I did
been
really
real.
bad the last couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so basically, let's kind of define fatties. Like, what does it kind of mean in your give your own definition of what fatties golf is going to kind of look
Well,
like.
Four fat guys playing golf.
Pretty much.
One thing I do want to say is when I came up with this name. Why are you laughing?
You did not
I
come
came
up
up with the name.
No.
Fatties is my baby.
No,
I don't know.
That is 100% my baby, and no one can take that.
Wait a minute. You guys were just calling a fatty. I added golf.
The name's too clever for me, so I'm
You're
that's
out,
enough
you're
for
out.
me, dog.
I don't know. Maybe we'll play a little clip to see who came up with the name. Because we do have a
Nah,
clip.
I know.
I remember.
I was gonna say, I think
I
it is
remember
on
the
the
exact moment when it happened.
Yeah, you just were on
Can I
that.
say? You want me to go into it,
Yeah.
or do you want
I'm
to play
pretty
the
sure
clip?
I said it.
No. Me and Nikki were playing at Twin Woods, and we were just. I think we were waiting at a tee for somebody to hit off, or they were going slow or something.
Oh yeah. Did you ever post this?
And yeah, the video is out there.
Yeah, it's on.
And we were sitting there talking about the podcast, and I brought up I wish we could go in more into golf. And then we were like, yeah, but what would the name be? And then all of a sudden, it just clicked on. I was like, what about fatties? And then the pun on fat people, and the tees, like you hit off a tee.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, it's just a clever idea.
He did.
idea.
He did
idea.
say that. I got to give it to him. He did say it. Because I forget, we were talking about something else, and I was like, oh, well, what if we did this? And then he was like, fatties.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like light bulb went off.
Yeah.
you know?
No. When you said it, and then like I watched the video, I was like, yeah, it's actually pretty.
It's actually
fucking
It's a
clever.
good name.
That's
It's
pretty
clever.
fucking
I
good.
like it. I like it.
I enjoy the name.
Yeah, I kind of define basically what Fatties Golf is going to be is one, primarily we're going to be a podcast. We're going to talk about golfing. But not just that. We're going to talk about everyday life,
Yeah,
golfing.
Whatever happens in the moment.
Yeah, whether it goes from like new equipment that's coming out versus what ball we use, what product do we like better, or
Yeah.
how we're doing with our games and how we're doing with practicing or whatever. We'll talk about that. But like, yeah, there's going to be times where we'll talk about the Eagles. We'll talk about the Phillies, other sports, or we'll talk about everyday life, like getting a new car. Like, we're not going to like not talk about, or we're not going to only talk about golf because
Yeah.
I don't want it to just be the niche of golf.
I don't think straying away from what we are is necessarily the thing. I think what I'm understanding from like, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. What the viewers don't see is like what we're looking at is like I think we're trying to be a little more structured, so it's
Yeah.
not like that. Because when we were left to our own devices and it was free form, it always went back to the same thing. As soon as we
Exactly.
didn't know what to say, it was,
How about
oh,
those
the Sixers
Eagles?
won. Yeah, like
Yeah.
or, you know what I mean. So it's like being able to like look at this and yeah, like it's obviously it's more work and stuff like that. But like being able to have something to go through and stuff like that and change what the week is going to be. Even if we revisit topics, it's like it's not going to be weekly.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same shit every week. And so I'm excited for that.
I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah. So, I mean, FATTEES Golf, literally, like, the literal idea is what Joey said for FATTEES golfing.
Yeah.
Like,
For Fatty, yeah.
So,
But I also want to make a note too that it's gonna be honest, terrible golf. Like we
Yeah.
are not good at golf,
Yeah,
but
no.
we're gonna keep it as honest as possible. So like when we post golfing videos, it's gonna be videos of us actually sucking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna be edits where I'm not gonna hit a ball and then keep hitting that ball until I get a good shot.
yeah. Right.
Like it's gonna be honest, terrible golf. And basically what we're asking of the audience is come along with us, like engage with us, because not everybody is perfect at golfing. They don't want to see like, oh, this guy can hit under 60 every single time he
Yeah,
plays.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's more relatable to the average golfer.
I can't hit my driver straight. So,
Exactly.
come to the trees with me.
And then but like come along with us as we're growing in our golf game too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like because at least my intentional goal is to come into golf, but I also want to get better. I don't want to stay crappy.
Yeah.
I want to go to the golf course and eventually hit a good shot, you know?
And not just that, I feel like this is good because it gives more viewers, because it's not just for, people that play golf. It could be somebody, a lady or a girl or a boy that is trying to come into golf and, doesn't want to watch, like good's good. Yeah. Do they hit bad sometimes? Or Bryson DeChambeau, they're watching them, but is there really somebody on the golfing world that is like
relatable
to
somebody
that
that's
is
just
coming into
golf.
the golf
Yeah.
world?
I
So
agree.
I think it's a good starting point.
Yeah.
I guess I would say.
Yeah. And then by all means, this isn't going to be it's not going to be we're not coaches, we're not pros, we're not
Yeah.
going to be like trying to tell you how to golf.
This
'cause
is how you should do it, yeah.
Like we might share our opinion on how we changed our swing or how we did this or how we did that, but by no means we're not professionals.
Yeah.
We're not coaches. And that's not what this channel is going to be. We're not going to be sitting there trying to teach you how to swing.
This is going to be very, very bad golf.
Very bad golf.
I mean, they've seen the videos.
I mean, yeah,
like-
exactly.
That's
Exactly.
true.
But I just wanted to make a note that we're not trying to go out there trying to say that we're good at golf
Yeah,
or that
yeah.
we're not.
Yeah.
We're just honestly, we're going out having a good time, trying different things, trying to practice, trying to become better.
Yeah.
That's our goal, and mainly we're just out there to have fun and without giving unrealistic expectations or scores.
Yeah.
We want everything's going to be honest, and
Our goal
Stuff
is
like-
always
I will
Yeah,
say
you'll
that
you'll
is
see
one
the real
thing we're
blow-ups.
very fucking good at is being honest about.
Yeah.
yeah, right. And
Well, some of us.
You're going to see the real mental breakdowns and the blow-ups.
Oh, absolutely. I think genuinely. I mean, kind of go off here. I think I'm gonna have to start hitting my 3-iron off the tee.
Have you tried like a wood?
I can't hit them.
Oh.
I can't hit them. 3-iron off the tee from now on until I start getting lessons.
I could tell you when I was younger, I could never hit my driver, so I went to my 3-wood, and I started hitting that with my 3-wood. It would give me less distance, but
Yeah.
I was able to hit that better. And then I eventually went back to, after I started hitting good with that, I started hitting my driver again.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you hit your 3-wood now, you wouldn't even pass the ladies' tees.
I'm not sure if I do that now.
With his driver.
Yeah, I think my someone I know said that they couldn't hit their driver, and so they switched to a 3-iron off the tee, and then like a year later, they picked up their driver and they were just hitting it straight.
Yeah.
Either that or I need like electric shock therapy to fix whatever the hell's going on in my brain.
Exactly.
The only problem with that day is what happens if you don't hit your 3-iron either?
Then we're in trouble. I hit my irons better than I think my irons best part of my game. You can disagree if you want, but
I think putting's your best game.
absolutely not.
Sometimes when you're on your putting,
In the beginning, when we started, like when we went to Cream Ridge in Jersey, my putting was on. But
Yeah. Sometimes your putting is really good.
after that, I just get one. I need a putter that doesn't have broken weights and is unbalanced and shit like that. So I mean, hey, if anybody really likes golf and likes me,
help me out.
Send it to me.
But kind of quick wrap up of what Fatties Golf is we're fat guys trying to have a good time, showing honest scores, being relatable to everybody else, doing fat guy fit checks. I threw that in for you.
I like that.
You're going to see cart conversations, range nights, and then real progress tracking. Like those are like the main things. Like we're going to try to keep up with. What we've been really terrible in the past is TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
We've been really bad at trying to make those. So in the future, like that's our goal is to try to push out as much content as we can to help not only us grow, but to give you guys something to actually enjoy and watch. I mean,
I like that too. Because I always think the TikTok shorts are going to bring the viewers into the YouTube podcast world.
Yeah, because you start growing your audience on there, and they're like, I really like these guys. Oh, they got a podcast. Cool, let me watch them.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that. But now that we're kind of described, I want to get into starting our realistic expectations of, or not expectation.
Goals.
Our goal. Well, our stakes for the year, basically. Like right now, we're gonna state what our handicap is or what we think it is. So by the end of the year, we can come back to this video and see if we've done better.
Yeah.
So
I already said mine.
yeah, Joey's in the
31.
30.
31.
My app said, I mean, these are obviously guesses. They're not professionally recorded handicaps.
I think the more
we play, the more we do. We'll be able to input more stuff to find out what our actual handicaps are. But from my estimate, would be a 23.
Dude, I'm like a 70. I don't think I've ever hit a fairway in my life.
I would have no
I
idea.
would have to guess. So
I would have no idea what I am.
What were your last like couple scores?
I honestly,
realistic.
I would genuinely say I probably shoot like. I think the lowest I shot was like what 113.
Yeah.
113 to I would say like 125. But
Okay.
I think I'm in that range of like 113 to like 118.
Yeah. So
Pretty regular.
So then you're probably like a 35.
so my
40.
it's,
Absolutely not.
I would say more.
I've
'cause
never.
My,
I don't hit fairways.
my ranges
multiple
was
putts.
a 98 to a 114,
Yeah.
and that was saying that I was in the 25-30.
Okay. So I'll say I'm like a 45.
All right. So we'll estimate. Eventually, we'll.
I'm
actually
not
get-
good.
Yeah, you'll have a real number.
Eventually, we'll actually get there.
The
But
real number.
Two of you need to start using an app.
I've
'Cause it'll
I've
calculate.
tried. I'm just really bad with that. I
You
can't
don't-
even clock in for work.
But you don't need to do it while we're playing. You could take the score. We'll take a picture of the scorecard and you insert it later.
Yeah, but then I would need to put like
All right, I'll keep it for you.
That's
Miss
what I was
fairway.
thinking. I'm
I
not
mean-
going to do it.
I
You
mean,
guys do
missed
it.
putts.
that's stuff that is important. But the main three things they go off of is score, range,
I should just buy one of those books.
the rating for the course, and then the rating for the slope. That's the main three things. I mean, the other things do matter too.
Yeah.
Like when you input that, you get more of an accurate score, but you can find an estimated range
Yeah.
with those three things. So as long as you're keeping score, knowing the course rating, and knowing the slope of the course, you pretty much can get somewhere close to your handicap. But anyway, that's where we're at. So that's how bad we are at golf. What are your guys like? Your biggest weakness in golf?
Well, me, I can tell you my weakness is my driver. I think I figured out my irons a lot better. Obviously still have problems with them, but probably my driving, I would guess.
Yeah, I would definitely say my driver and putting.
100%.
Or no, greenside chipping. Greenside chipping and driver.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good with that.
I think your mental state too.
Yeah, I'm fucking unwell.
That is your biggest thing.
Yeah.
My biggest weakness is
Biggest?
thinking bigness. My biggest weakness is thinking that I'm better than I am.
I think that's all of ours, honestly. I think we all
but
think
like-
we're better than we
Like
are.
I get up to that tee box thinking I'm gonna smack this 300
Yeah.
yards,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I end up slicing it or hooking it 40
Yeah.
yards.
Yeah.
You know, but
No, mine's probably just the driving and putting as well, because sometimes I'm on putting, my putts are going straight or right to the hole, and Other times I'm 9 miles past the hole.
Yeah.
So getting more consistent with that.
Yeah.
I would much rather get more consistent with my putting than my driver because I feel like sometimes, like I mean, you saw the one hole I had it was a par 5. I had an eagle chance and I missed a 4-foot putt.
Yeah.
You know, like missing a 4-foot putt is kind of crazy. But
It happens.
yeah, the nerves got to me that one. My first eagle ever.
It's not only that. You have 3 other people going, miss it, miss
Yeah.
it, miss it.
That is hard.
Well, that one was the worst because at that hole, Nicky thought that was his ball. Too.
Yeah.
So he's all pissed off now that that's not his ball.
I was angry because I was like, "There's no way my ball didn't make it to the green."
It didn't.
My
make it.
shot was great.
It was great.
Did we do goal?
No, that's next.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna do.
I'll
next.
shut up. Then.
Yeah, that's our weakness. That's our weaknesses. And then now, what is your goal for the end of the year?
Shoot under 100.
That's me too. Under 100.
You should be under 110
Consistently hit my driver and make a birdie.
and make a. You haven't made a birdie yet?
Absolutely
I
not.
haven't.
No,
I've had multiple chances, but
I want to hear what you want to be under the year by the end of this year.
like what under
Your score, yeah, no, not under. Like what's your score? Like because you shoot a one. You said 113 to 118.
I would
So
say pretty consistently.
be
I mean,
under-
bad games, I'm like 127.
So be under 110 will probably be good for you. If you can take
Yeah.
4 strokes off of your game, that would be huge.
yeah.
And birdieing would do that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So in
Me
terms,
too for birdies.
Yeah.
So you're,
Last time
you're
out, I
under
had 2
110.
pars though.
but I mean, yeah. I mean, if you shoot par as well, I mean, you're also
No, I know, but I'm saying birdies would help that when you
Yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah.
bogeys. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I've hit everything: a hole in one, birdie, eagle, bogey, par, triple par, bogey, quadruple
All right, we
bogey.
get it. So you're under 100, under 110. I'm under 100.
I want to be in the low 90s by the end of the year. So I want to. I mean, it's going to be tough.
I mean,
I want to say under 90, but I know that's probably not realistic for me. Probably more like under 195. So that's why I said low 90s. I would like to hit in that low 90 range.
Oh, didn't you just say under 195?
That's what I thought he said.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant under 95.
I was going to say something, but I didn't know if I heard him
I was
right.
like, Nick, if you're hitting over 200,
yeah. I saw
dude,
Joey's face. I'm like,
That's
what
why I was like, what?
I was
Did I say
like-
something wrong?
You
Did he
definitely
say
said
195?
Throw the
90
challenge flag now.
Under 95.
I loved when we did that.
So I want to be in. I want to be in that the low 90 range.
Okay.
That's my goal for the year. And
Mine's to get under 100.
Yeah. If I can consistently get under 100,
Yeah.
I would be so excited.
Yeah, not just one game. It has
yeah.
to be more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it depends on the course, too.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So let's hear somebody's worst game. I want to hear that. Your worst match ever played. Not ever played. Let's go the last year. Your worst match last year.
Middletown.
it honestly had to be the last time we went out.
you were bad that time.
I don't know.
Was that when the guy grabbed the golf clubs out of my car? When I had the absolute meltdown the entire fucking time?
To clean them?
No. Yeah,
Grab-
well, no.
Grab the golf clubs out of your cart.
Where was the place
Northampton?
that I had an absolute
That
meltdown?
was
Like Nikki got
Northampton.
so mad at me.
Yeah, I think that
was
was Northampton.
Northampton.
Yeah, that was absolutely the worst game ever.
But where did he grab the clubs? Oh, out of your car to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
them onto. Yeah, Northampton.
That was Northampton.
Yeah, that was
rough for you.
bad. Like bad.
That was a gorgeous course.
That was really.
I
Nice.
have
very
to
nice
think,
course.
like I can't remember like a really bad.
Actually, I lied. When we played, well, I don't know if you really count it as a course, but when we played Oxford Valley,
You always hit bad there
man,
though.
that was. I almost threw my whole bag of clubs in the lake. Like that's how mad I was.
That's hard
Yeah.
to do. It's hard to really play bad there.
I wonder if they ever found my glasses.
Pretty short.
It's short, but some of the holes are
Yeah, it's
narrow.
Yeah, but you're like everything you're hitting out of is rough. Like
Yeah.
you're not hitting
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of a fairway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
there's no,
rock solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
we
it's,
played
like,
so much
frustrating.
golf this year. I can't remember. I mean, it would have been like because I started playing a lot better towards the end,
Me too.
so it would have to be in the beginning of the year for me.
That would
But
have
I
been
can't
for me,
remember.
too.
I can't remember a time, like a specific time.
you're the one who asked the fucking question.
I know.
I remember a couple that you and Nikki just went out where you were saying how bad you played.
I mean, our championship round.
Yeah, that was pretty bad for
That
me.
was pretty. I mean, because you were playing really good.
Yeah.
And then you just tanked.
Yeah.
It's the way it always is.
Yeah, I guess that I would have to pick that one because I lost.
Again. No. Yeah, it's tough because there are a lot of bad ones. So, but yeah, that one in when we played on Damon's birthday in Ben Salem, I had a rough time. But it was also cold, rainy, and
Yeah, that was cold.
I was
Was that-
like
is that the one-
partially sick when we were playing.
What was the one up the street?
Middletown.
Is that Middletown?
Yeah.
I remember that. You almost fucking lost your shit when we
yeah,
played
but then
there
I
the
got
one time.
better.
That's where you got
Then
the
I
birdie.
started getting better.
That's where you got the birdie.
That
on
was
That was
funny,
in Ben
man.
Salem.
That was Ben Salem.
Yeah, so even though I played like
It's Middletown with the.
That's Ben Salem.
it was
is
Ben
that Ben
Salem.
Salem? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That's what was even crazier too, is because I hit my 6-iron like the best I've ever hit in my life and got a birdie, but it was still one of the worst games I've played.
Yeah, those first couple holes were hilarious. And then you twisted your ankle walking up to the third hole. Oh my god, that was so funny.
What's my motto on the last hole? Every
Always
game.
always hit a good shot here because it's gonna be what you take away.
Yeah, you'll remember that shot and want to play again.
Honestly, I always forget about the 18th hole.
What do you mean?
Always.
Always.
I always hit it bad.
You always want to hit your last shot good to
I
sort
think
of make
I
it come
think
back.
with that being said and like having that saying in my head makes me play bad on the 18th. But
It's not true.
yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
It's true.
Can anyone remember an embarrassing time? Because I have one embarrassing time.
Oh, my God.
It was at Twin Woods, and I think it was just me, Nikki, and Dad. And I kept every time I hit the ball, it would just track to these two kids that were in
Tracked it,
front of us.
yeah.
I almost hit them at least a dozen times.
yeah.
I was so embarrassed to even go over there and be like, "I'm sorry, guys."
They
Mine-
were
'Cause
starting to get pissed.
Yeah, just follow. I don't
Mine
know why.
is the best. I forget what course it was, but the cart girl,
Was she hot?
I think so. She was talking. I think you were getting beer, and she's like, "Go ahead, hit," and I'm like, "Nah,
Nah.
you're gonna have to move."
I mean,
And she's way to the right, way to the right. And I think I hear Nikki say like, I said something smart, like trying to flirt with her. I'm aiming this way. They're all the way over there. I fucking beam it right at them. And I just remember, like, I'm like, I can't even fucking go over there. I can't
Did you
even
at
go
least
near
scream
them.
4?
I think
I don't think I would have. I think I would have just let it hit.
Joe, I'm not lying. I think I went,
Yeah, he probably ducked down and ran.
it hit the tree. And as soon as she was like, oh, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, this is awful.
That is embarrassing.
I literally need to commit. Like, this is crazy work. I'm just like, see you, baby. Like, bye.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, that was bad. I don't think
That's
anyone can
embarrassing.
top that.
Nah. That's
Yeah,
a
that
pretty
was
good
bad.
one.
Oh, I remember. I don't know if it was North. Remember, I hit it off the wall of the apartment.
Oh my God! Yeah. No,
Oh my
that was
God,
Northampton.
Was
Yeah,
that
that
Northampton?
was.
No,
Are you
no,
sure?
that was
No.
It was guys' weekend. The course West.
Oh yeah, Westover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like apartments. Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
There was apartments there, and they had the pillars.
Yeah.
And he literally hits it. And somehow it hits the. And there's a window like
right there.
right there. He somehow hits the pillar, and it comes
And
out.
it comes
good.
out in a good. I had
Yeah.
another good shot.
Could you imagine that going to a
Oh,
fucking
my
one?
God.
We would have been done.
I
We would have
was-
gotten the golf carts and
Yo,
left.
I was.
I mean, that was
shitting
one
my
of the
pants.
last holes we played.
Yeah, I remember hitting that and going, "Oh no, no,
What
no,
was
no, no!"
what's yours? Because I have one for you.
You might have to tell me because I can't think of one.
When we were playing the course up the street,
Middletown.
Middletown, and the houses that are on the left,
Oh my
and
God,
the
yeah.
sign literally, we go up to the hole, and I'm like, Nikki's slicing
That
left.
one's not even the worst one.
He's slicing left the whole time. And I go up and I see the sign and it says, all damages will be paid by golfers.
He did this twice then this year.
Yeah.
And he hit the house and I was like, Nick, just tee it up again. Did you do it again?
I teed it up and hit a good shot, but we were like panicking. But
he was
that's
like, if
not
I
even,
hit the house, we got to leave.
I don't even think that's the worst one because the worst one was when I was with Joey and we were at same thing. You as soon as you get up, it has a sign. You're responsible for all damages. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
blah. The moment you see that, and this is a par 3, so this is one where like you shouldn't ever shank a
You
shot.
should never. Yeah.
Freaking smack this thing. It goes all the way across, like it's to the left, goes all the way across the street, hits the top of a garage, and like trickles down. But it's like a metal roof garage. So it was
So great.
I guess
It's like,
nobody.
Nick, don't hit to the left.
Guess nobody was home at that time.
It wasn't. No, it was a garage, like to the golf course. So like the only thing you really could have hit was that they had like a little snack area, and then all the employees' cars were sitting right there.
yeah. So you could hit the cars,
Yeah.
and potentially damage them.
I mean, if he would have hit the cars, that would have been crazy shot though, because that would have been way left. Way. I mean, but like, when he hit this ball, like I swear it came off the tee like.
It didn't even give a chance to go straight. It just like went left.
Just went left.
And that's my downfall. Anytime I see a sign that says
Yeah.
"Do not do this" or "Do not," it's going that way. 100%.
That's hilarious.
That is pretty embarrassing. But it wasn't like embarrassing. It was embarrassing to you guys, not in front of people. Like yours is the way. If I had a vote, you got the worst.
Yeah,
one.
no,
you
mine
definitely
is
had the worst one.
100% the worst.
Mine was second because man, I thought it was heading right for the.
Could you
window.
imagine sitting in your apartment and just a golf ball coming through the window?
I'm really surprised there's not a net up over there.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like any time there should be a net somewhere.
Oh,
Like,
what's
if
the-
you're
what's-
like, don't hit this way.
What's the one course that had the daycare there? Oh, that was Northampton.
Yeah.
The daycare right
That
there.
was
Yeah, that was
With
crazy.
no net.
Yeah.
And
That
you're
was crazy.
you're driving this, so
Yeah.
you're hitting it pretty freaking hard, and
that
there's
the-
no net.
That's the one where I was like, I didn't say it, and knew I was saying it.
Yeah.
We got up to the tee because I was like, oh my gosh, like this is bad. Because
is
you
bad.
get up to the tee and I'm
No, I
panicking.
thought that was a course that we went to just us.
That was Northampton.
The
was
the
definitely
other one that
Northampton.
we went to, one that had
Where they
like,
had,
a
like, the
daycare,
golf-
but this was like the daycare where those kids were running all over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
This
yeah.
was like an actual daycare, like they had the kids in the playground.
Yeah.
And you remember we went up and teed off, and it's netted, and then right where
And
the
then
kids play, it stops
it
being
stopped
netted,
being
and then it
netted,
gets
yeah.
netted afterwards.
There was another one that we played too that where you hit where Joey was almost hitting those people every time, and there was kids playing soccer
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
That
Oh
was,
yeah.
yeah.
Like if you
There
hit it
should
too
be a
long.
net
If you hit
there,
it too
too.
long,
Yeah.
you'd be right on them.
And there's 2 holes where if you hit it too long, you'll be hitting them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
yeah, it is crazy. But anyway,
Well, we kind of already touched into the whole like what listeners can expect this year, but like I want to kind of tag into more of like the golfing side of YouTube videos or like the golfing videos. Like, what is your guys' kind of idea of what we're gonna do in those things? You know what I mean?
Well, I like challenges. So
I mean, yeah, I was
I
gonna
like
say-
to do like a 2v2 scramble, worst ball, or something like that. I kind of want to go into those kind of.
Yeah,
So-
yeah,
best ball.
yeah.
I guess it doesn't really ruin it for you, but I kind of like what Good did with the knockout
Oh yeah, I know. Me too.
this year. So they
Yeah.
added a new feature to knockout to where if you lose a life, you start on a closer tee.
Yeah.
So like,
So you
Oh.
get 3 lives, but when you're down to 2, you don't play at the white tees. You play at the
senior-
gold
Yeah.
tees,
And
or
then-
and then
the
the
red
window
tees.
tees.
and then
Yeah.
when you lose another life, you'll start at the ladies' tees.
Yeah,
I
To
like
kind
that.
of give you an
Yeah, isn't that
advantage.
I
to
do
come
like
back.
that, yeah.
yeah,
So
And that's better for us because, I mean, obviously.
yeah.
obviously, but yeah. So
Yeah, I think we should have some challenges, some financial challenges too. Buck a hole.
Absolutely not.
I'm thinking more of like if we do any like kind of challenges like that, would be like loser has to do this. You know what I mean? So like almost like embarrass you. So like if you lose the next time we play, you have to wear like
That's
skirt.
cool.
a skirt
When you
instead
golf.
of yeah.
And not saying any of us will hit a hole in one, but there should be like first one to hit a hole in one, gets to pick the next like 3 courses or something like that.
Nah, it's dumb.
That is dumb.
Yeah.
I like things more of like
Yeah.
if you lose, you have to do this. So like if you lose, you have to drink a mystery drink, or so. You know what I mean? Like we get to
That's
make
not
a
fair.
concoction.
No, it don't need to be alcohol. It's just a drink.
Well, obviously, you're not going to make me fucking relapse.
Yeah,
But I'm
no.
saying, like,
No, but
That's
what,
debatable now.
what we'll do?
it's like Damon loses. He
Yeah,
fucked
but-
up. It's
but
Friday.
in those challenges, it's not going to be like we're just going to head up. Like we'll give you a handicap.
There's
so we'll be
definitely-
like you'll get 10 strokes ahead of us.
Yeah.
You know
There's
what I mean?
definitely got to be challenges.
Definitely not 10 strokes, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Anytime we do a challenge,
I don't know.
Anytime we do a challenge where you have to do something if you lose.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
There will be.
I like
handicaps
the skirt idea. I think that is funny.
Yeah, so
you
like
got to
the
wear a
next time
skirt
you-
for a video.
yeah.
And
That would be funny.
And I'm thinking if it's a skirt, it's got to be a pink one.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking like a tutu.
Yeah, pink.
No,
tutu.
no, no. Like an actual like golf skirt. That would be funny.
That would be funny. But yeah, like I like that. Like doing.
I just want to wear one.
challenges.
That's all.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I know why Joey was looking at me.
You know you can just wear one. We're not going to make fun of you.
Yeah.
We'll
Yes,
give
we
views.
will.
Oh yeah, we will.
We will get views.
Yeah.
I'll say we won't
We
make
might
fun.
get flagged.
I was going to say
actually.
we're not getting views because people are going to be like, I am not watching this
Yeah, what
idiot.
the fuck
Not
is
only
this?
that, I'm not driving in the same cart he is when he has that.
Oh yes, you are.
Ooh.
And I'm spreading.
Yeah, but no, I
All
definitely
right.
like that doing those.
Yeah, we should always do it.
matches.
Yeah.
What I do want to like kind of promise the community is which I already said it earlier, is like I really want to focus on us making sure that we get TikTok videos out. And,
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
whether that's us on the range, whether it's little funny golf things while we're out golfing, like we make little funny video clips, and doing stuff like that. I do want to kind of promise our followers, like, hey, this is what you can expect. Like, we are going to work our hardest to pull out as much content as we can, so people can follow and watch, and posting those on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Like making sure we do that. Other than that, like, what was I gonna say? Forget where
think that's it.
we're at. Almost, yeah. Well, we did that promise.
No, you did the promise.
The other thing too is like, because I want the community kind of engaging with us more. Like another thing that we failed with Fratelli is like we didn't get a lot of community engagement, meaning like people were barely commenting, and then when they did comment, we had a hard time. Like we didn't reach out to them, and
Yeah, yeah.
like I want to kind of
on top.
make them know, like, hey, these are things like if like we want you to comment, we want you. So like in our golf videos, like give us ideas, and like we're gonna try to take your ideas and make them come to
Well,
reality.
I say we do polls. Like, I mean, when we did it on Instagram, it wasn't very successful, but like
yeah,
You should let them pick the punishments.
punishment
that's what I'm saying.
versus
That's
That'd
a
be
good
kind of cool.
like hey, next week we're gonna be doing a challenge.
because I think you can put polls in comments.
yeah,
So it's like, I mean, yeah, definitely engagement is key, right? Like, and
Yeah.
even if you make a TikTok video that's saying like, "Hey, you guys choose the punishment for the next video. Go to our, you know what I mean?" So,
Yeah.
Or tell us what to play for.
yeah,
exactly. That's what kind of Joey was saying, like picking the punishment. Like give us
No, not
punishment.
the punishment. What to play for. Like,
No, I know, but
either
I-
best ball or whatever.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what do you want to see most out of our
yeah.
golf
We'll
videos?
we'll look at it and figure out.
But yeah, I
Best
just
way to
kind of
do it.
wanted to mention, like, hey, this is like, so we want you guys, like,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
more you comment, the more you give us ideas, the more like we're gonna reach back out, listen,
Even
listen
if you
to your
don't
ideas
care,
and-
pick which one you think is funny.
yeah,
It would be cool too, like in the future. It doesn't have to be right now, but in the future to have a Fatties Cup.
yeah.
And
Like viewers and stuff like that.
well, no, well,
Well, that would be like
if we ever got big like that, yeah. But
Well,
like, no, I'm
I
talking
mean-
about just
I
the
mean,
four
if
of
we-
us. You know, like
yeah.
a Fatties Cup. We'll play. You know, normal. Like
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
have our handicapped in play, and then whoever's out on top after like 6 matches
Yeah, yeah.
gets the Fatties Cup that we would have to eventually purchase.
yeah, like
and-
we'll buy like a
I like
trophy,
it.
and
yeah.
but not only that, I mean, it would be freaking cool though if we ever grew enough to do it like our own scramble.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even think like if we had 100 fucking subscribers that wanted to do it and we got 10 people to come out,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's still 10 people more than we're playing with right now.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that too. That would be cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, even if it's like people we know.
And we'll allow the slope in this one.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
wow, slow.
Slope on rangefinders.
That's insane. That's oh man. So anyway, yeah, we'll kind of wrap it up here. Kind of coming to the end. One thing is like if you're a regular dude, chick, whatever, who loves the golf, this is going to be the spot for you, because this is where you're going to actually be able to come and engage, not only engage with us, but get to watch like average golf. Like
We're below
it's
average, bro.
Below average.
below average golf, where it's more relatable for that lower or the higher handicap people and the higher like people just getting into it. So like this is your spot. So like helping us grow is like one of the biggest things that will allow us to continue to do that type of stuff. So don't like. My God, I freaking just.
It'll help us
blanked
by
out there.
you liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell. So anytime we post a video, you'll know about it, and you'll be able to continue to give us those likes and views, because it'll help us tremendously.
And leave like, if you golf or maybe you're getting into golf, maybe like what goals you have or anything like that. And I mean, next episode we'll read a couple.
Yeah.
Not
so
just that,
maybe
like
do
if
a
you
couple
have any
minutes
comments.
on it.
Even if you're a golfer that has one of the same goals that we have, you know, maybe we can set up like a little bit of a challenge. You know, who can hit that goal faster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Grow together.
grow together.
And then
That's what a community is all about.
before we wrap up, I want each of us to give us like a 1 to 2 sentence of what you think this chapter means to you. Like, what are you excited for?
Why are you looking at me to go first?
I'll go
Doesn't matter,
first.
it can be anybody.
I'm excited for the growth and my game getting a lot better and beating you guys all in every single challenge, because no one can contest to me.
Yeah, right. No, you go.
Go ahead.
No, you first.
You go.
No, you first.
Well, I'm looking to get like about 10 to 15 lessons if there's anybody out there that. so I can win every
so you can
challenge.
finally beat one. I'm just kidding.
No, go ahead.
crazy.
I was just wanted to say that.
No, I'm just looking forward to taking what we started with and growing it into something even bigger and hopefully better, and then just also continuing to just get to hang out with everybody is just what I'm excited for. The future is like now we can not only get to hang out, but we get to do the thing that we 100% love to do.
Yeah.
You know,
And then last but not least, I'm ready for some more golf, baby.
are you?
That's it.
No.
That's it.
Until the first tee box.
And then I'm going to be ready to end golf.
The first
baby.
blow up of the year, first tee.
First tee.
Absolutely.
Loser.
Let's go. All
All
right.
right, guys. Don't forget to leave those comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.